met him there in Brownsville, Matamoras crossed the line. The herd was Corey in his strain, a sea of horns and high. As they pushed him to the river, all the cowboys gave a cheer, and we drove him across the Rio Grande and never lost a steer. We strung him out for counting, started up the trail. Old Lovell said the herd looked fine, and he signed the bill of sale. As he turned his horse towards Brownsville on that historic day, I never would forget the words that I heard old Lovell say. Push 'em on, keep 'em a-moving, trail 'em slow, or you'll walk 'em thin by the time you reach Montano. Whoa. Well, we waved goodbye to Lovell, 'twas the 17th of May. He said, I'll see you boys in Dodge, Godspeed you on your way. My heart was a beating Dixie as I started up the trail, but with Jim Flood as our trail boss, I knew we would not fail. 'Cause Jim was a rock-hard puncher, tall by standards then. He wore a long mustachio and his eyes were as black as sin. A seasoned trail boss, rawhide tough, stubborn will but keen, and he could sling a 6-gun, boys, the quickest I had seen. Push 'em on, keep 'em a-moving, trail 'em slow, or you'll walk 'em thin by the time you reach Montano. Well, we crossed the Atascosa, the grass and water fine. Then a Texas cloudburst hit us hard, and the wind began to whine. The lightning spooked that frightened herd, it seemed 1,000 ways, but we must have rode to hell and back, a-gathering those strays. Where we headed for the Brazos, the trail grew hot and dry. Went 3 days without water, and we thought the herd would die. Then hell on hell was what we got, a Comanche party hit, and McCann and Strayhorn both were killed, and one young puncher quit. Push 'em on, keep 'em a-moving, trail 'em slow, or you'll walk 'em thin by the time you reach Montano. Well, we ranked 'em to Dodge City, short-handed all around. Old Flood, he paired us up and said, go in and do the town. Don Lovell, too, was there with pay. He'd beat us there by rail. On 2 months' pay, we did the town and spent the night in jail. But old Lovell laughed and went our bail. We were a great lot. But he got rooked in a poker game and was by a gambler shot. Then Flood, he called that gambler out, and under Kansas skies, he blew that dandy off to hell with a slug between his eyes. Push 'em on, keep 'em a-moving, trail 'em slow, or you'll walk 'em thin by the time you reach Montano. Time has passed, just memories last, and I'm old in years. But if I could live 100 lives, I'd live 'em a-pushing steers. Though that trail was hell on hooves, I'd love to relive the day when he turned his horse towards Brownsville, and I heard old Lovell say, push 'em on, keep 'em a-moving, trail 'em slow, or you walk 'em thin by the time you reach Montano. Push 'em on, keep 'em a-moving, trail 'em slow, or you walk 'em thin by the time you reach Montano.